This is the Wall Street. This is the Wall Street P Show, SICKDOE and crypto. And if you didn't know, now you know, bitches. There's Wall Street. I don't know. It's SICKDOE and crypto. Don't flip, yo. There's Wall Street. I don't know. It's SICKDOE and crypto. Don't flip, yo. Talks about niggas SICKDOE and crypto. We got these indicators. Don't be a hater or a hoe. I gotta let you know we're making SICKDOE and crypto. Hit the like and subscribe. We're going on the run. I get excited when I buy crypto. I said I get excited when I buy crypto. You gotta keep your emotions. I said
Wall Street.
It's time to settle the score.
You don't want to trade crypto. Trade crypto no more. Crypto is a high volatile, waves up and down, price predictions, but we come here every day to work really hard, right? And we're working harder than an ugly stripper today for you. That is the motto of the day. We're here working really hard. As man at Decentraland is continuing to make waves through, and how we're doing it. What's going on? How is Jamaica, my brother? Anwar is in Jamaica. I'm coming, brother. I can't wait. I wish. Right now, I'd love to be there. Don't worry, baby. We're going to be there. But on more, nice to see everybody. We hit the like, subscribe. We talk about the crypto world, the crypto news. This is what we do for you every day. We do live TA, positivity. It's a great channel. We have a great set of family of wolves, a community that we talk about this every day. RJ, what's going on? Emerald, what's going on? Todd, how you doing, man? How's everybody tonight, ladies and gentlemen? We come together as a family and talk about crypto news, right? Then we do live TA. What I talked about today was a big deal, and damn, it's just on point. It's getting on point. We talked about this upward W for many, many days. Starting to look at what's going on. It's starting to break out exactly as I predicted. Most of you may see this. Most of you may understand what we're looking at here. This is the upward W, yes. Please hit the like, hit the subscribe. As we're going on a ride, we're going to the moon. And yes, you are going there very soon. I want people to understand that this is live technical analysis for you every day. And what's going on, let's find out for you as mooning not safely is safe moon. Not a big fan right now. I'm not happy, but it's okay. I'm not paying attention to that. Cardano's pissing me off too. I'm sure a lot of people are getting upset, getting emotional. Don't do it. But pay attention. Avalanche is in the top 11. Shiba Inu is still continuing to hurt. But I'm going heavy on my Decentraland. Top 32 now at $3.80. I did tell you I bought some at $3.62. I'm going in pretty good on it. There's $2 billion in volume coming versus 6.9 market cap. But if you look, 20% in the last 7 days, down 5.5 in the last 24 hours. What's up, Alex? But do understand it's fighting. It's basically fighting with Cosmos, Atom, Ethereum Classic, Filecoin. Do pay attention, definitely, to mention what the coins is doing. Get started, get involved, explore, lose yourself in an amazing, evolving world. Explore lands owned by users to experience incredible scenes and structures, from a space adventure to medieval dungeons, maze, to entire villages crafted from the minds of community members. This is insane. You got to be insane not to put your money into this and let it just sit in the bank. I'm sorry. There's a big network coming here, a big thing. People are go crazy over gear. It's unbelievable. Buy and sell land, estates, avatar wearables, and names in the Decentraland marketplace, stocking the very best digital goods and paraphernalia. Backed by the Ethereum blockchains. This is great. Start building, start developing. So I'm just looking at it with you. I'm understanding. I've been going through it, searching. You could do this on your own, as this is not financial advice, right? But what did we talk about? Well, on Instagram, if you follow me, and some people didn't get to see, real quick right there, it is the Instagram wall, st.pete. Maybe we'll change the name, change the color, because since it's no longer Halloween, we're kind of doing a green theme. It's now Thanksgiving. Yes, we have more crypto. I have another ticket that's hopefully coming through, but we called the 49ers, we called the Colts, we called the Patriots, we called the Bengals, and we called the Eagles, and that. So we won that ticket. We have another one. We're making more SICKDOE in crypto, and I thought I'd let you know. Things are just going our way. When it does, right? We talked about a lot of things. We've been talking about this upward W. We're talking about a couple things on Crow Crow's been doing exactly as I predicted. And let's see, where are we exactly? Because I wanted to show you. I was getting excited, and I was telling people before we even got this fall on AVAX Avalanche that we were going to come down and hit that 146. There's my credentials. I was trying to show you. There I am, the man working in the background, hard as hell. That's where I'm from, Wall Street. And that's AVAX before it hit all that. A lot of people don't know what AVAX did, just really fast, just to show you. AVAX, that was the picture before all this red coming down. And I did tell you, pay attention, definitely to mention there was something to worry about. Maybe we do a video later as we're going to do some man in a second. But I wanted you to see, because I'm very loyal to my fans here and followers and the wolves of the family that we created. Right now, the Fibonacci sequence is going to give me to probably and the possibly 119 later on. Is it going to happen now? We could be done. I think AVAX and Avalanche is going to take you to the 126, and then you're going to be able to pop back up for a head. I do believe that the head will then take you somewhere very, very nice, and we're going to do that in just a second. I'm going to show you where I think there's a chance this could take us now. Let's see. That was the move there, and then if I hit this, now. So 162, 163 on the head. If anyone was interested, maybe we'll change the title. But that's what I'm thinking. We may smack out on the head. So if you're getting into this and you're seeing there's a shoulder, there's a good chance that either we find a confirmation we're done. Avalanche, we've talked about this on my channel a few times. And if you've gone in there, you've known. But there could be a head and shoulders pattern being created. Perhaps this is the head here. Let's find out. We'll get a confirmation on as the trend is your friend. Pull up a couple indicators to see what's going on. We are high on the relative strength index chart, so the trend is your friend. Could be a possible fall. So let's see if we get one more pump out, as it may happen. One more pump up. This is Avalanche AVAX, if anyone's interested. One of the altcoins that we talk about recently, and we hit the pump perfectly. So if you watched the previous video, it's killing it. So let's go there. We're done with that. I just wanted you to see that. Man at Decentraland will break down as it's having a wonderful pump right now. If you see, looking very healthy, looking very nice, looking to maybe retest where. So let's see right now. Currently trading 383. Very excited about this right now, as I think we got the inverted head and shoulders pattern. Maybe going to get it right there and then create this shoulder. So this is what I have, is the shoulder coming up, and then we will get the head. And I'm hoping that we stop at $5. Where do we need to go? Well, I'm going to have to sit here and check my TA out live with you and play with it, unfortunately. Play around with this live TA with you in front. As we do this live all the time, nothing is recorded, but $4. If I finish the candle above the $4, it started to show me I'm in at Decentraland. And let me put this a different color, as you may see. Let's go white. If I can finish a 4-hourly candle, and that's what's on TradingView, this is free. If I can finish that, I may be able to squeak by and be able to find this upward W and take us to where we need to go to the $5 level. Then I'm out. Then what am I going to do with my money? Well, I'm either going to go back in AVAX Avalanche, or I'm going to go in Crow. And just like Nicholas said, what about Crow? Well, I'm trying to show you what's happening, and I'm hoping that the head and shoulders creates. I sold a little more, and let's give you a little chart of what Wall Street Pete does. I put my money where my mouth is, and that's what people need to understand. Put my money where my mouth is. I sold the rest of my Crow at 84 cents. So it was here. I sold it. It peaked up. I put an order in. It filled. I'm very happy. And then we need to get a pullback here. Hopefully, I was saying we did get one. I'm very excited. That's going to happen there. Now back into Crow is what I'm trying to explain to you, is what I want to do. I want to see if I can get back into Crow. I do expect this to touch and perhaps come back up on the next candle. 4-hourly. It'll be 11 o'clock Eastern time. This is Crow, crypto.com. We've talked about this. I do believe there's still growth to come up. There's still something to happen, but in that time frame, I want to see it come down a little bit, and then I'll be comfortable having a better understanding. So here I am, touching the EMA ribbon, come down, maybe touch it one more, and then spring loose. So right about here, this is about looking really as real steel. 61, as I got to finish and fix my Fibonacci sequence level. So let's start over. I'm sorry if I do this or annoying anyone, but this is, I'm writing this down on a piece of paper. So our chat's working, right? So we have, so far, Crow. Obviously the title's Mana, right? And what did we do the other one on? What was the other one we were talking? Oh, AVAX. And we talk about avalanche. So those are going to be the three. Excuse me as I sip my working harder than a stripper mug. All right, so that's looking good. That's looking good. We're going back to here now, and I want to talk about Crow. I want to talk about what I'm possibly going to do while Man at Decentraland pumps for me, makes me some money. This is not financial advice. This is just something, my strategy, my plan, what I plan on doing. Could be the head right here. We could be done. Form a double top pattern. I'm done. Then come all the way down. But if I think we're going to touch the 61 cents and that's what's happening, I do believe that we come down and touch the tip of that ribbon. If we do touch the tip of that ribbon, that could have been the shoulder enough to make me see something here where we can come back up. A lot of confirmations, a lot of things that have to tell me here. The trend is your friend. Looking at the 4 hourly, come back and forth, pay attention. Go to the hourly. See what's happening. Well, the hourly is going down. The trend is your friend. We're still going upward. But like I said, so if we do get this fall, and this is starting to really make sense now with the combination of my indicators, 61.5 cents, somewhere around there, maybe even lower. Let's say right there. What is that price? 60 cents. So on the 60 cents level, I'm looking to buy some more. And this is what's been happening lately on my TA. So I want you to understand. This is crowcrypto.com if you're interested. That, pretty much more, and then that. So that's what I'm looking to see happen. Form a W top. Double top with the W upwards and that fall with that. And what happens? Well, we hit my RSI level down there. Makes total sense. Trend is your friend because you're continuing to come down. So that would totally make sense. And please, if you've not hit the like button, please hit the like button. Hit the share. Hit the bell notification so we do go live. You get the stuff live because you're not going to be able to get helpful tips on this all the time unless you're in the moment. So pay attention. Good evening, Joe. What's going on? What's up with everybody? I hope you're having a great night. Mr. Football, great calls, Wall Street. Thank you, Mike. I appreciate it. I have another NFL ticket and the Chargers +4 tonight. So if I do, I win another ticket. I'm really excited. I want to buy more crypto. That's the only reason why. I'm a sick bastard. It is what it is, right? You get the crypto fever, and all you want to do is crypto. Falling down here on the bottom, pay attention definitely to mention on the RSI level for Crow. I believe it's going to take me to 60.5 cents, maybe 60.5, 61 cents. Pay attention to that. Hit the bottom of my ribbon. See the bottom of my ribbon? That takes me to 63 cents. So if my ribbon is going to stay relatively the same, this is the 2-level hit I would hit on without doing Fibonacci sequence level. Usually I do Fibonacci sequence. Usually I talk about how important it is, and if I set it up, I would tell you that, and then you would take a quick peek here on the chart. I don't even know if it's set up correctly. Let me just take a quick peek. No, now it is. Now it's set up the way I like it. And if I were to pay attention to this, that's too low. That's going to be a big dip. That could be the head, though. That's the shoulder, head. Oh, I see it. Then we're going to create the other shoulder here. Then what's going to happen is then we're going to create the inverted head and shoulders pattern, which could take me ultimately down to 57 cents. So this is now really telling me what's happening with Crow as we're breaking it down together as a family. That's about where we're going. So pay attention definitely to mention on the possibilities of these falls. These are huge. I think it's a big deal. Definitely look at that. Please do your own research, but that's a big deal. 62 cents is a huge deal here as well. Coming back up, fighting through the support level. We may actually fall all the way through. We may actually do this, and then you're going to think I'm wrong. Actually hit the ribbon right there, and when you hit the ribbon, start testing, then retest somewhere probably either at the 79 or the 80 a couple more times, and then you're really going to feel silly because you're forming a double top and pattern before you know it. Wall Street was right at the end of the day because then we formed that, and that's what I'm talking about. So pay attention to all that. That's usually what happens. It's called a Excuse me, I'm hiccuping. It's called a head and shoulders pattern. So that's a head and shoulders, right? Form the shoulders, form the head. Form the shoulder back down here. Go back to the inverted down as I showed you with the yellow here and come back up. So look at the levels we could possibly buy back. Is what I'm going to do is I'm going to sell my man at Decentraland. That's what I plan on doing and buying more Crow. So what we'll do is hit resistance probably right here at the 38.3, which is what we're doing literally right now. Just get rid of all the beautiful work I just did, right? Why not? Man at Decentraland is coming up, going to do either something significant here. Here it is, yes. It's doing an upward W, and it's forming it beautifully. I'm really a big fan of what I've showed you. That's what we were looking at. And right on time, if you noticed, and if you've seen what I had saved, I mean, really, it's on point. So pay attention, definitely, to mention on what's going on with Mana Decentraland. We're probably going to go right here. I do want you to see this as we were showing you. That's the upward W, and now it's starting to come into play. Hits the first resistance line. Do believe that if we can keep going, and it will be important to finish above the $4.08. That's humongous. We have to finish above there, as we will hit resistance here a couple times. It's huge. So I'm adjusting my chart right now, so do understand what I'm doing. Another one right there at the 418, 420, 419 area for Mana, and do understand that there are some moves, high volatile waves that are coming. Just use TradingView. It's free. I use it all the time. Here we are, relative strength. I just want to see where we are. So we're coming up. The trend is your friend. And currently on the hourly, well, the Mana Decentraland is showing me something. And if I go to the 4-hourly, well, it's still showing me something. Last couple times I was in this frame, I was going up, I was going up, I was going up, and I will hopefully go up. What will it hit? Well, I'm looking for it to hit somewhere around the $4 range, 408. Pay attention to that. That's on the 4-hourly, so it's kind of important. If you see that, $4, I'm going to try and get out a couple bucks, $4 if you want to. I don't know if I'm going to. I'm probably going to just hold it until I get to the $5. That's kind of my move. So Wall Street, Pete, SICKDOE, and crypto. I'm a little greedy. As you know, we're going to have to sit here and watch the 429 level. So 429, I will dollar cost average a little. I lied. 429, I'll dollar cost average out a little bit because it was the peak. 430s, 429, try to beat the rails. That'll be my big one to pay attention to. If it falls down and comes back to 406, well, I made 20 cents on my Mana Decentraland. Then I'll buy more coming down on the dip before we spring back up one more time to shake people out to the $5. When I sell my $5, I am probably going back into Crow. So do pay attention to what I'm trying to tell you. This is not financial advice. This is just somebody that's really nice. And it's Wall Street, Pete, SICKDOE, and crypto. So have a good day, Wall Street. We used to work on the New York Mercantile Exchange, and that's the place right there. And that's why this is called Wall Street, Pete, SICKDOE, and crypto. Thanks again. Work hard out there. Nobody's working harder than us, Wall Street, Pete. We're working harder than an ugly stripper out there, really. And you have to. And if you're not today, then you're not really getting things done. Let's go, San Diego Chargers. Yeah, baby. That's another ticket to make SICKDOE and crypto. I'm just excited. I'm really happy today. It's not all the time you do pull off strategies and moves from all different directions. So everybody, please, there's a lot of people, bad people out there trying to make life and matters worse for you. Make your life easier. Stay away from all the knuckleheads and just stay focused. Stay focused on your game plan. That's what you're going to do. I got the Chargers plus 4.5. So as long as the Chargers don't lose by more than a field goal, I'm happy. Even if they lose by 4. I had the Panthers plus 6.5. Well, they lost by 6. I won. I had the Cowboys plus 10.5. Well, Cowboys lost by 10. I won by half. It's one of those days. So things go your way. What's up, Dr. Rainey? Thanks for going live when we need it the most. You already know this is what I do for you, as you would do it for me. If I needed things, you'd come to me and you'd let me know, Dr. Rainey, as you were helping me with my ankle. RJ always asks me, hey, Pete, how's your ankle? Well, Dr. Rainey's helping me all the time. He's the man. So this is what we do. A lot of us help each other out. It's the Wolves of Wall Street. We're on Instagram, so we do help each other. How high they going? I'll tell you right now, $5-6, that crypto coin, crypto.com, CRO, it's hanging. You understand it's hanging, Crypto.com, in Los Angeles at the Lakers arena. Like, we are understanding what is happening, right? For 20 years, excuse my French, the logo may be sitting there longer than I'm sitting here in this chair. Can you understand that? I mean, it's crazy. Ethereum is going to get us to 10,000 this year, I believe, strong. We were talking about the 7,600, 8,000 level a couple of times on this channel. I have not been paying attention to the Ethereum token. We'll make this no longer than 20 minutes. I do this for you. I don't do this for any other one else. So if I'm going to do this for you, then if he asks, hey, Ricky, so sicky, can you do TA for me? Yeah, I can do TA for you on Ethereum. Why not? Well, this is what I was trying to tell people. I said we had to stay above this. Well, the upward direction, the channel going up in a slow, steady direction is always a good thing. And I really believe that I erased this, and now I have this already. This is Ethereum, so now I have to add this to the chart and say, well, we were saying goodbye like an Italian does, and then they always say goodbye for 25 minutes, and then they're still sitting there yapping and yawking away, whatever you want to call it. Well, now we got to add Ethereum to the title. So Ethereum is now on the list. So here we are talking about Ethereum, the channel, the ascending channel. What I believe is going to happen on the ascending channel, big support, big resistance levels. We see it right here. It's clear as day. It's very clear, and you can see a few of them right there, another one right here. But what is the strongest support and resistance level that I have found on here, which is 46.17. 46.17 for whatever reason, 46.17 just about. Whatever reason, this support and resistance level, it has been a massive problem for Ethereum. And now I want you to understand that there's another one even lower. Let's bang it out. I want to really want to pay attention to this so I can show you what we're having, because we have to pull out the Fibonacci. We have to pull out a few things here. There's a fall, which means there's a big pop-up at the same way. So here it is. Okay, I'm sorry. This is a little better. So 44.88 first. We have to get to the ascending triangle patterns first. High volatile waves, right, in the upward trajectory. And that's what we're looking to do. And that's kind of what it happens until the breakout comes through. Now, like I said, we're having a November to remember. Who knows what's going on here, because I'm waiting for that inverted head and shoulders pattern. But then again, here it is, right? So if you're saying, well, Pete, wait a minute. If you taught us what you taught us and my vision could see correctly, this is the Ethereum token on TradingView. If anyone's interested, hit the like and subscribe, please. This is TradingView for Ricky and probably anyone else who wants to know. There is an inverted in there. I do believe that. There's the head. There's the shoulder somewhere. We have marked here a couple times. It was probably just showing new higher lows, as that's what we're going to do here. So we're going to continue to create new higher lows, right? Higher low, higher low, higher low. And all you're going to do is notice is that the trend is slowly in the upward motion. And it's just going to be a shakeout or two for some of the people who don't understand that we could be volume on the relative strength index on the low. We could be trending up. And if you see the trend is your friend, well, currently, for a fact, Jack, the trend is your friend. We are going up from there. Now, let's see what's going on, because the relative strength has told me a lot that every time we come here, what do? Well, I don't know. Let's see. Up, up, up. Now we've been going down. We're through. So now there's either a fake and an up. So just by looking at the RSI, and I know a lot of people don't understand what the hell I just did and what I got from there, RSI level for some reason is showing me a little bit of a bullish momentum going to here. So it is confirming to me. What am I waiting for? Well, I'm waiting for a 4-hourly close of this. And after this, I got to go. That's the price. 100% the price, 44.88. If we can confirm a 4-hourly candle above the 44.88, 44.86, somewhere in this range on a 4-hour candle and break that line. Let's make it hot pink. Let's make people realize we're talking serious business. This is serious business here. And do believe a lot of channels, they do accept donations. Go to the Wall Street Pete SICKDOE Crypto. You can go to our live YouTube channel, hit About Us, and there is a PayPal link on the bottom. I do believe it lets you even put as little as $5. We put the money towards Wall Street Pete, back into investing, and the other is sitting into investing, but for the cryptos channel. So trying to do some things here different than other people. We're trying to make SICKDOE and crypto. We're also trying to retire, and we're trying to feed the poor at the same time. So do pay attention. Those are the levels. Ethereum is the way to go. Believe it or not, we've had prices, and we've talked about really, really high prices all the way to 10,000. A lot of people just talk about it's going there, but not how it's going to get there. It does take time. We'll talk about the TA when it does give us time to get there. But if you see what's happening here, and I've done this before, and I'm going to do it real quick before I go. This is going to be the last thing I show you, and you may like this. You may find this cool. Some people may think, what is he doing? This is what I'm trying to show you. If we can get this move, and that's what the move's coming into the beginning of December, I believe we can hold this for another week or two. We can really see something significant. We can really see something fun here. That's about where we're trying to get to on the next move of Ethereum. So do understand, Ethereum is really, really trying to make a couple moves here. Ethereum really is, and we talked about this, right? This is like deja vu now. We talked about it on AVAX. We were at 127. A lot of people were like, okay, Pete, relax. And I kept saying, well, watch out. We're going to 146. And when we get there, there's a great chance we're going to fall. Well, if we didn't touch 146 to the tips, and I'm not saying the other word, to the tips, and got that fall, you're watching, you're making SICKDOE in crypto, you may be excited. Now, there's another chance leg up here to come with the head, and I told you what the head could be, so don't even make me get started here on this BS. All right, don't even get me started. Wall Street Pete, this is what we do. So we title all the things for you proper. Now, if this forms a double top and does not break the 4 hourly above the 137, then you know that there's a fake dead cat pounce on its way, and you can safely mitigate your loss or perhaps just take the rest of your profits, which you should have profits because you're following Wall Street Pete's strategy. It's not financial advice, but you do know that he's doing things twice as nice. Buying at 94, buying at 107, this is just what we do. Now, going back to the Ethereum, as we said, pay attention to those high volatile waves, but they're going in the upward ascending channel. I do believe that can continue to happen. If not, I would be very surprised because then there would just be a parabolic move out of town instead of any of that waiting. Obviously, there will be massive resistance to test and see if we can get her phone number. Her phone number is 4878. Let's see if she gives it to us. We're going to hit it a couple times and do tests. So I do understand that there is resistance here currently at this price. Before we get there, I do understand there is resistance at this price. First, 46. I thought it was 88. I did say that earlier. Well, this is really trendy and really continuing to show. Do pay attention. The 4600 level, we will find something there first. So please understand there's steps, there's levels. We don't just go there all the time parabolic. There is levels to get to. So understand, and I put them here for you. If you want to screenshot it, you'll see that there's a chance we pop through. There's a chance that we hit it. I do believe for the inverted head and shoulders pattern to continue and a shoulder to come back up through here, we need it to hit somewhere here, get a shoulder at the 44.86, which would then recover resistance and support. This is what I'm talking about as we're getting boring now. November 1st, the whole beginning of the month, the first week, well, we're looking to end to have support again at the end of the week of November. So have a great night. Wall Street Pete, SICKDOE in crypto, and please go to Mana, pay attention, go to the marketplace, do your own research, do a little learning on it for once, maybe understand on what the development is on it instead of just buying assets and not really knowing what you're doing. I wish I could do more for everyone. Gary, I'm sorry. I really love you very much, brother. I wish I could do more, but these videos cannot go for 2 hours long. I'm trying to keep every one under 30 minutes, which is almost impossible now. Have a great night. Please do your own research. Wall Street Pete, SICKDOE in crypto. We're here for you. We come live as much as we can. I'm here. So, like I said, we're working harder than an ugly stripper. We're doing what we can. Have a great night.